The real reason people do not take you seriously is rarely about your intelligence, your background, or your potential. It is about the psychological signals you transmit before you even complete your first sentence. Respect is not automatically granted to the most talented person in the room. It is granted to the most emotionally stable and self-assured presence in the room. Every interaction you have is shaped by subtle cues: your tone, your posture, your pacing, your facial control, your pauses, and your boundaries. If those signals communicate hesitation, approval seeking, or internal doubt, people unconsciously lower the value of your words, no matter how brilliant they are. When you over-explain simple ideas, you signal insecurity. When you soften every opinion with unnecessary apologies, you signal uncertainty. When you laugh after making a serious point, you signal discomfort. And when you rush to fill silence, you signal nervousness. Powerful communicators understand something most people ignore. Silence is not awkward. It is authority. Measured speech is not weakness. It is control. Emotional restraint is not passivity. It is dominance. Serious individuals do not react impulsively. They respond deliberately. They do not argue to win. They speak to position. They do not chase validation. They project clarity, and clarity commands respect. Another hidden factor that weakens your credibility is inconsistency. If your standards change depending on who you are speaking to, if your boundaries disappear under pressure, if your opinions shift to gain approval, people subconsciously categorize you as unstable, and instability destroys trust. Authority is built through alignment between your words and your behavior every single time, especially when it is inconvenient. And here is the deeper truth that many avoid confronting. Sometimes people do not take you seriously because you do not fully take yourself seriously. You tolerate subtle disrespect, you minimize your achievements, you introduce yourself with disclaimers, you dilute your expertise to appear humble, and then you wonder why others fail to recognize your value. Confidence is not loudness, it is internal conviction. It is the quiet certainty that your perspective deserves space without justification. When you speak from that place, your energy shifts, your pacing slows, your tone stabilizes, your eye contact strengthens, and your presence gains weight. The transformation is not dramatic, it is subtle, but powerful people begin to lean in. Rather than look away, they pause. Instead of interrupt, they consider. Instead of dismiss. Respect is never begged for. It is transmitted through emotional control, consistent standards, and unapologetic clarity. The moment you stop seeking permission to exist in a conversation and start occupying your space with composure, everything changes. The same words carry more impact, the same ideas gain more attention, and the same room responds differently. Not because the audience changed, but because your signals did. This is the real reason people may not have taken you seriously before, and this is the exact moment you decide that changes.